Once upon a time in France, the people lived under a heavy burden called feudalism. The nobles owned vast lands, the church collected immense wealth, and the ordinary people, peasants and workers, were left to toil without rights. For centuries, this system seemed unshakable. But then came the French Revolution, and the voices of the common people rose like thunder. One by one, the old laws of the feudal regime were torn apart. The lands of the nobles were taken away, church estates were seized, and even the common lands of villages were sold, mostly into the hands of the growing middle class. The privileged classes, who had lived above the law for generations, suddenly found their special rights abolished. France was changing, and when Napoleon Bonaparte seized power, he gave the nation something lasting, the Napoleonic Code. It laid down new rules of justice and equality, so strong that traces of it can still be found in laws around the world today. But perhaps the greatest change of all was invisible, quietly reshaping society. Out of the ruins of feudalism rose a new order, capitalism. Trade, property, and money began to decide a person's place in society instead of birth and privilege. Even when kings returned to the throne, they could not bring back the old feudal ways. The revolution had built new economic institutions too deeply rooted to be destroyed. And so the story of France's revolution was not just about blood and battles, but about the birth of a new world, where feudal chains were broken and a modern society began to grow.